So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement is really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cantona. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Might be danger here.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Romario. He's had a shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rijkaard tries to clear. Bellingham. And here's Romario. Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. Vieira. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Aim forwards. He's chosen to go back. And he's forced to go back. Played towards the other side. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Romario. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Played back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he has been fouled there. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And here's Suarez. Messi. That has not gone well. And it's gone back to the keeper. Turan. Oh, given away. He's picked his way through. Great chance! And he's done it! Al Nassr take the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Neymar. Rummenigge.
Al Nassr can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's got away.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Looking for the runner. Now it's Yaya Toure. Big header! Up for a header! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Suarez, and he's managed to get... It's Luis Suarez! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Messi. Now Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Al Nassr sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 19.
So off we go once more.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 15.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's found a way through. Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Al Nassr get their fourth corner. Rijkaard gets it away. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Pressure coming in from all directions. And here's Suarez. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. And that's a throw. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Yaya Toure. Nicely aimed pass. And he's in on goal! He's got to be in here!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that is expertly dealt with. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. That looks a decent ball. Mohamed, can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Romario. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Messi, he's had a hit! Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romario. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cantona.
Brazil appear determined to play through the middle again.
And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Camisa 5, camisa 20, camisa 17, Neymar, camisa 18, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9.
Toure getting this one clear.
Camisa 22.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substituição em andamento.
Oh, good looking ball. Time and again they are repelled. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Al Nassr have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And here's Messi. And the ball's a good one here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Mbappe. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Brazil are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Azar. He could be in here. Quality ball. Now there's a... It's Adriano! He hits the net with so little time left. Grandstand finish. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Mbappe taking in the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game.
Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Chiellini. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Al Nassr are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Adriano. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe bops him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Works it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Azar. And it's Messi. No, again, there's no way through. Half-time getting close now. Messi, Adriano, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Passes short and sharp. Bullet. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Look at the space here. Fires it in low. Azar. Luis Suarez. Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Al Nassr are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Al Nassr ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Messi is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Milan from one behind. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Al Nassr are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. It's in, too smart for the keeper. 2 to the good. Milan can't afford to miss another one. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Big character, big moment, big save. This then to level matters. That's a good penalty.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Romario is 4th up. Oh, Cooley does it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero. They needed to win. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but not quite. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. Shot could be on. Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
He's looking to set free a runner. And Cruyff! That was mighty close. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Seedorf. He could be in here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff chasing after it. Saliba spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet gets his pass away. Thuram. Saliba. Vieira. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of... Mbappe! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cruyff, and Cruyff! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Nedved with the short one. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Suarez. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! Now he wants to get in on the act here. So, third corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. Hits one!
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Can he get away here? He's onside! Thuram gets it away. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bellingham, Araujo gets a foot in here. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Bale. Messi. Bale is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Al Nassr come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are back on the way.
Al Nassr definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vieira. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cruyff, great chance! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, it's an inspired substance. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Couldn't squeeze it through. Dembele It's Dembele! And again the keeper stands strong. Vieira. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. Bale finds himself offside.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in! And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Al-Nassr go... And the shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 20,
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Vieira.
There's a real appetite from them to...
Decent hit! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He has found a way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thuram and Mateus. Saliba cuts out the pass. Messi. De Jong, and that could set him on his way. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Gavi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Azar. This is promising. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mohamed Salah. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. And now the hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Look at the space here. He could be in here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vigo in acres of space out wide. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Maldini. Al Nassr so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar. Messi, a player who... Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Maldini. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's running through. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is a great chance to take a lead. And it's Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's taken it. Bellingham. Bellingham plays... Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's not got that quite right. Nicely aimed pass. Figo. That is a great pick out. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hullet. And he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Un minuto de descuento.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Figo. Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Iniesta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini. Done delicately. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Al Nassr certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Looking for the runner. Floated through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Iniesta wins the duel this time. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. Now can he find... He's had a shot! That's another chance! And he's found the net! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We
9.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal
Well, the manager
10.
must have thought to himself,
Messi.
we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of
El
fatigue.
dorsal 11.
Al Nassr
Neymar.
have their opener.
Serán
It is a goal
sustituidos
of
por
real
el dorsal
significance.
5. El
Yeah, although
dorsal
that first
6.
goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Xavi.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice interception, well timed. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. Oh, that's Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Can he put it away? He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. He's got great chance! It's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Haaland. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Haaland. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has left him in a heap. Great ball if he can get there. Could be danger here. It's a throw-in. And here's Xavi. He's looking to set free a runner. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Desperate defending required here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played right into his path.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
He could be in here. He's picked his way through.
Mbappe!
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He's got the shot away!
Tries to get it clear. Cantona. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Thuram. And it's Rijkaard.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
And the finish! They've scored! Al Nassr take the lead.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Time and again they are repelled.
Yaya Toure. He's under a lot of pressure there. Pull it.
Mbappe!
Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now the ball's gone astray. Back into the middle. It's a goal kick. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passes short and sharp. It's a great ball.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge. Half an hour played now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
And he's straight offside.
And it's Bale. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yaya Toure.
Rummenigge. Ronaldinho.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! He is through here!
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe!
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Hazard.
Luis Suarez. Cantona. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Araujo.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Oh, what a ball! Ronaldinho. And it's Yaya Toure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge.
Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
And the shot! In he goes again! It's in! Brazil are back in business!
Some heroic goal.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Al Nassr head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Passing nice and neat. Bale. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Thuram.
Araujo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Mbappe!
Thuram.
Hazard.
Makaleli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yaya Toure.
And here's Hullet.
Hullet.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nicely aimed pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out for a throw.
Rijkaard. And it's Yaya Toure.
Hazard.
Cantona. Cantona has got himself a free kick.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Hullet.
Yaya Toure. Mbappe!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Hazard.
Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? Suarez providing an outlet on that flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what a pass!
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passes. Ah, he's given it away! He's got a... Can he finish? Up towards the front line. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Suarez. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Yaya Toure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. 75 minutes played. Looking for options for movement.
Al Nassr showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Toure calmly anticipates. Pull it. Ronaldinho. Thuram gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's a sharp little ball here. That's an excellent interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. Cantona. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Nassr can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes.